All right, y'all. We got mom smokes while baby. Whoa. Yeah. We about to get into this one, man. Y'all see the title. I ain't gotta read it though. Y'all see the title. If y'all want to watch this without my commentary, head over to Daily Dose of Crime. Or you can search this title up. You'll be right there to the video. But if you're here to watch my reaction, we about to get right into it. Make sure I run the likes up. Sub if you're new, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time I drop. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it, man.
Is he here with you now, or where's your baby at?
Is he?
Can we make sure he's okay? No, you didn't?
No.
All right, so can we have you go to the hospital just to make sure everything's okay?
I talked to my husband.
So there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Either we go in or you guys are being arrested, okay?
Okay.
I did see a little container on the couch. Whose is it? Yours?
Thursday, January 11th, 2024, Penasco, New Mexico. In a rural community surrounded by mountains, an anonymous 911 call reported what at first seemed to be a routine situation, a welfare check at an isolated home. But what officers didn't know as they approached was that behind that door, they would uncover a scene capable of calling into question the entire child protection system of the state. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime. We see you watching, but only about 11% of you are subscribed.
Yeah, that's like me. Every time I see these channels post something like this, I be like, yeah, ain't got nothing on mine. 90, maybe even 98% of the viewers are not sub, bro. That's the crazy part. That's wild.
Subscribe to the channel. So, if you enjoy this video, make sure to hit subscribe and ring that bell so that we can reach more people and you can keep getting your daily dose of crime. As always, thanks for being here.
You, Darlene? Have you had your baby already?
Yeah.
How's your baby doing?
Is he good?
Is he here with you now, or where's your baby
Yeah,
at?
is he?
Can we make sure he's okay? That's just our only
Yeah.
concern right now, okay? You're okay, though? You don't need any help? You don't need any services?
No,
Nothing like
okay.
that? Okay. Yeah, we just got a call saying you might have had a baby and people haven't heard from you in a while, so we're just checking on you, okay?
Oh, he's okay.
Can you bring your baby out here? Or can we come in?
I'll bring him out.
Officers arrive, intending to carry out a routine check. But what happens the moment they knock immediately shifts the dynamic. A woman appears at the doorway, visibly nervous, and instead of letting them in, she steps out.
Body language gonna tell on you every time. Every time.
Outside and firmly closes the door behind her. With that simple gesture, she blocks any view of the interior, setting an immediate barrier the officers know they'll have to overcome. To every question about her baby, she responds briefly and repetitively, assuring that everything is fine, without offering any detail. That resistance, far from conveying calm, raises instant suspicion. For the officers, the true reason behind her behavior was hidden behind that closed door, and by denying entry, she made it clear that something serious was happening inside.
I know it's cool, but can we see him real quick? Yeah. It's just part of our job, okay?
Oh, yeah, he's fine and everything.
You guys have food? You guys have running water here?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just shine the light on him, okay?
Yeah.
Did you go to the hospital when you had him?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't?
No.
All right, so can we have you go to the hospital just to make sure everything's okay? You don't ride with us? You want us to call you an ambulance to go?
I could go in an ambulance.
You can go in an ambulance? Okay, so we're going to call an
Can I have
ambulance.
a friend take me?
Huh?
Can I have a friend take me?
Yeah, but we just got to make sure you go, okay?
No, I'll go.
Okay, cool. So we just want to make sure everything's okay, okay?
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
So can you call a friend to come get you and take you now?
Yes.
Okay.
When she finally emerges holding her baby, the officers notice two alarming facts. First, it's a newborn who had never been taken to a hospital, suggesting the birth occurred inside that very home. And second, under the flashlight beam, the baby shows a bluish skin tone, a clear sign of severe respiratory distress.
What was your name, sir?
Ronald.
Ronald? Okay.
Okay, what's the number, Ronald? Could I ask who called?
I don't know. It was an anonymous caller, okay? So that's why we had to come.
Stop it.
Try again.
Well, luckily they did call.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
We need a ride to the hospital, I guess.
Okay. Well, you know what? We don't have a car seat.
Dang.
Where do we?
Yeah, see? That's why y'all ain't had a baby at the hospital, most likely, because they ain't gonna let you leave without a car seat. Y'all tripping.
Oh,
So if we call an ambulance, it's no charge to you guys, okay?
all right. Well, I guess. I don't know. What? He doesn't have a car seat either, though.
No ma'am.
The state police came over here. They want us to go to the hospital.
Let me see what.
The baby's father contacts the mother asking for a ride to the hospital, but her response is immediate. She does not have a child seat in the
I
car.
respect that.
Even when an officer reminds him that an ambulance is available, the man resists that option as if trying to avoid official medical intervention at all costs. That refusal in the middle of an emergency reflects deep mistrust of institutions and an attempt to retain control over the situation, even when it endangered his son's life.
Yeah, that's crazy. Sick.
Yeah.
Okay, but good luck, okay?
All right. Okay.
Let me know what happens, okay?
Okay. Goodbye.
So give us a sec, we're gonna call an ambulance, okay?
All right.
Huh?
Just because it's late and that.
No, I get it, I understand, okay? But just because he wasn't born at the hospital, we need to make sure that he's okay. He's at the, he's got proper weight, all proper nutrition, all that stuff, okay? It's my job, okay? It's nothing against you. With that being said, I will have to go inside and make sure that you guys do have food, running water, and heat, okay? So I have to go inside and look at all that stuff. So can we do that?
I'm going to talk to my husband.
So there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Either we go in or you guys are being arrested, okay?
Okay.
For interference with the child welfare investigation. Okay?
Alright, can you just give me a second?
So I can't let you close the door by yourself in there.
No.
But I can stand by the door, okay? I won't go in unless you guys say, but either way, we're going to have to leave the house, okay?
That's a red flag alarm right there too. She like, can you give me a second? They ain't worried about no dirty house. Unless it's like crazy, like, well, let's say filthy home, so that means y'all junk bad, down bad. But like just, you might got laundry here or there and some dishes that need to be washed. They ain't tripping off that. But you need to go try to clean up because you know you got them drugs in there. Or, y'all in there doped out. The house was like a big style.
You can have him come to the door.
They want to come inside the house.
So have him come out here so we can explain it to him, okay? Hey, Ronald, talk to us real quick, okay? So here's the thing, okay? Because we did get a call saying we have to come check on your child, we do have to make sure you have food, running water, and electricity. And heat, okay? I can see the chimney. I just got to make sure you have running water and food, okay? Can we come in and check on that?
My house is a mess right now, but
It's fine. That doesn't concern
that's
me,
what you
okay?
guys say like every time, when something else goes wrong,
As long as there's no weapons laying around, you know what I mean? Everyone's lifestyle is different, okay? We can work with you, okay? So we're gonna check now, okay?
After confirming the newborn's fragile state, officers explained to Darlene Gonzalez, the baby's mother, that medical assistance would not be the only step required. By protocol, they also had to inspect the living conditions inside the home. The request sounded simple: check for potable water, enough food, and a safe space for the baby. Yet Darlene's immediate discomfort would reveal her awareness of the interior and revealing more than just material shortcomings. The measure was presented not as an option, but as a mandatory step in the procedure. For officers, her reaction became as telling as the baby's condition itself, since a refusal to let them in often signals that something is wrong. That moment marked a turning point, and what began as a simple welfare check was turning into a deeper intervention, with a looming question of what they would find inside. Once the officers step inside, the scene is obvious. With everything in complete disarray, trash piled up, and no clean space set aside for the baby.
Can you guys show me the area where you keep your baby?
Huh?
Does he have a place where he sleeps? The couch right here?
Come on, bro. Y'all already messing up. Y'all already messing up. Now look, I get some people, they don't have, you know, the means for certain stuff, but there's places that, you know, help. They give away stuff, you know, but hey, maybe you don't have the resources to that either. But to take proper precautions. What are you doing? But to take proper precautions, you need to have at least a bassinet and or crib. Well, yeah, both. Bassinet, crib, changing table, car seat, definitely. That's mandatory, because how you supposed to get the baby to the doctor appointments and all that other stuff, you know, because when the baby first born, you know, you got them checkups back to back. Those come back to back. And yeah, there's certain stuff that, you know, you gotta have lined up. Diapers, formula if you're not breastfeeding, you know, it's a lot. It's expensive. Trust. I'm in that stage where my daughter, she just turned 2, but that's still recent for me. Spent a lot of money on, you know, the necessary things for it, but I don't complain about it. At the end of the day, I know what I gotta do. I'm gonna do what you gotta do. That's what come with it. Being a parent, you gotta do what you gotta do. Figure it out. Don't expect no handouts. Don't expect people. Now, people definitely was like offering stuff or have gave stuff. So, and I respect that. But you know, like I said, they probably don't have them resources or stuff like that. But the main things I bought, and I wanted to because she is my first child, so I wanted to buy the crib, the car seat, bassinet, high chair, all that. I wanted to be able to buy all that because it's my first child. So, but y'all got to get it together though. Sleeping on the couch, that's bad. So what are y'all doing? Sleeping with the baby? You already know that's one of the things they tell you not to do. But trust, I did it. I let my daughter fall asleep on my chest, and I know it's freak accidents that happen all the time. But you know, naturally, I'm chilling. It's gonna happen. She ended up falling asleep on me, and for some reason, I guess babies give off some type of melatonin, and I end up falling asleep with her on me. So it just be like that.
Here. Okay. And do you guys sleep with him, or how do you take care of
I
him?
sleep with them.
Okay. Do you ever need water?
Yes.
Hot water too.
I just gotta feel real quick to make sure it's hot water, okay? Yeah, I know it takes time. I've been with something else for a while. That works for me, okay? You can shut it off. You guys have food?
Yes.
I can see.
Have the
Okay,
food for the baby.
sounds good. So I have a couple questions, okay? Have you guys been trying to clean up the place a little bit more since
Yes.
you've had your baby?
Yes.
Okay, how long have you guys been working on that?
Huh?
How long have you guys been working on
One
it?
day.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just
One day.
Just one day?
Yeah.
Today.
Okay, sounds good. Can I have you guys walk over here for me? Can I have you guys go both walk to the door for me real quick? And we'll talk by the door, okay? So I'm just gonna explain what happened and why we're here right now, okay? So we got a call saying that you were pregnant. I don't know who called, anonymous caller. I have no idea. Okay, guys. They were saying you possibly, well, you were pregnant. You possibly had your baby here at home without going to the hospital. I don't think that's a crime. I'd have to double check. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, it's not a crime. Okay. You're wanting to get your son checked out at the hospital. You're okay with all that, so that's why we're, you know. So with that being said, because you did have a child, we have to check to make sure the child's safe, healthy,
Yeah,
he's got
you see
food
that
running,
he's
all
fine.
that water, okay? I can see around the house, okay? Do you guys need help with that? Do you guys need services? We can get you guys clean. Were you using while you were pregnant?
Huh? No.
No, okay. Sounds good. So that's just
BS.
what's going on right now, okay? Sound good?
Yeah, we were gonna go to the hospital tomorrow.
Espanola? Okay, when, how long was she in Espanola?
She was going to go for an appointment in the morning, and she's going to take us afterwards.
Okay. And then, how old is your baby? When did you have him?
7:20
At 7:20 a.m. or p.m.?
a.m.
Okay. So here's the deal, okay? I did see a little container on the couch. Whose is it?
Mine.
Yours? Okay. So we'll deal with that here in a little bit, okay? Right now we're worried about your son, okay? We're gonna let you go to the hospital with him and all that good stuff, okay?
Inside, officers confirm their worst fears. The house lacks even the minimum conditions for an infant. Amidst the general disorder, they also find Darlene denies using during pregnancy, but medical evidence pointed otherwise. In over 70% of cases of
I knew that was BS, bro. I knew that was BS. Because why would you... Okay. Why would you all of a sudden have a baby and then start doing it? Like, that's weird.
Natal opioid exposure, symptoms appear within the first 72 hours of life. Her denial fits a common psychological pattern in addiction, minimizing immediate consequences to avoid accountability, even when a child's life hangs in the balance. Meanwhile, Ronald Martinez claims ownership of a container with residue that's located in the kitchen. That admission, far from cooperation, aligns with a dynamic often seen in couples. One takes the legal fall in order to shield the other, despite their shared responsibility in sustaining a dangerous environment.
Okay? So because we see it, I mean, we can't let you guys stay in here by yourselves, but we're not gonna, nobody's under arrest as of this very moment, okay? So we're just gonna wait here with you guys till the ambulance gets here, okay?
So what's gonna happen then?
Huh?
What's gonna happen?
We'll probably type up a CCPC, you'll go to court for it. I don't exactly know all the details at the time, but something along those lines. My main concern is to make sure your son is safe, he's healthy, all that, okay?
He is.
Okay?
I'm gonna say he is. You're gonna say he is, and you don't even know. You're not even healthy. The fuck?
I would really like to get you guys help. That way, we can get you guys clean, and then that way you can be with your son. You know, not have to worry about us or CYP or anything. Okay?
So is anybody gonna be arrested?
Huh?
Is anybody gonna be arrested?
As of right now, no. Okay? Because like I said, we're worried about your son right now. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Does this sound good with you, Ronald? Okay.
Darlene's question about whether someone would be arrested reveals a chilling contrast. While her baby showed signs of a medical crisis, her primary fear centered on legal consequences rather than her child's survival.
Do you guys have everything you need?
Yeah.
You guys have everything you need?
I'll get my stuff, my diapers.
Okay. Where are your diapers at?
Right here.
You guys have any weapons in this house?
No.
No guns, no knives, or nothing?
I'm pretty sure they got knives because they cook. I mean, maybe they don't. But if you cook food, you know, you're gonna use a knife. Cut up veggies, cut up fruits, cut your food up. You eat steak, chicken, whatever. But
I see the knife.
Get my
Knife right there too.
How many animals do you guys have?
3 cats and a dog.
Hey, and one dog.
Is it just the
We
one
do
dog?
have to put the dog outside before we go.
Okay. We'll get that figured out here in a sec, okay?
Just keep him warm. Yeah, he has a good color and everything. Just
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
It's not our first.
yeah.
As Ronald climbs into the patrol car holding the newborn, his mother arrives and checks the baby briefly. With a quick glance, she states he has a good color, trying to downplay what officers had already identified as an alarming sign of respiratory failure. The contradiction underscores how even within the family, there was an effort to minimize the risk, openly dismissing professional assessments.
exactly.
He's not his little piece covered.
his foot's out. So try and hurry because he's getting cold. It's freezing out here tonight. Is it just you guys that live here?
Yeah. So what did you say?
I haven't talked to him yet, so I was on the phone with the ambulance the whole time, okay? Those other officers showed up, and then, so we're just, I haven't had a chance to call him. Huh?
So what's going on now?
So right now, I would like for you to get checked out at the hospital too. I know you say you're fine, but just in case, okay? I wouldn't want.
You guys are more concerned about the baby. I'm fine.
Yeah, but and then that way you're not separated from your child on the way over there either. You know what I mean? So that's what I would like. So my concern was the bills, okay? That was my concern. I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet, but as far as I know, your husband claimed ownership of it, so that's why I needed
Is he gonna be arrested?
So that's what I wanted to talk about. I know you guys just had your baby. I wanted to talk to my sergeant about that. Like I said, I haven't gotten a chance to call him yet, but that was my concern, okay? So that's what we were talking about. I would prefer probably not to, but I mean, a sergeant's a sergeant, okay? You know what I mean? I take orders from a sergeant, okay?
This is not even his baby in that.
It's not his?
No.
Okay. Well,
Well, damn. That took a dark turn. That's not his baby. Whole time you letting him call him the father and all that. Do he know that? That's another alarming thing. Does he know he's not the father? Or you done got knocked up by another man and you over here saying that, you know, that's crazy, bro.
that was my concern, okay? So just so you're updated, okay? Would you like to step aside to smoke? Or would you like to go to the ambulance? I would like them just to, blood pressure, all that on you too, okay?
Yeah, I'm fine next time.
I know, but just,
I'm gonna get the cat.
I think they ran that way, towards the back again.
Upon a second entry into the house, an officer informs Darlene that Ronald will be taken under arrest. Her reaction is immediate. She hastens to clarify that Ronald is not the baby's biological father, as if that distinction lessened her responsibility. It was a defense mechanism, drawing distance, disassociating from the man she lived with, as though doing so would reduce the weight of her own negligence. Instead of focusing on her son's condition, she shifts the topics, asking about her cats. That displacement of attention in the middle of a crisis showed her inability to confront the severity of the situation. After Ronald admits ownership of the fentanyl container, officers handcuff him and escort him to the patrol car. The arrest is not only about the but also about the shared responsibility of having a newborn in such an unsafe and hazardous environment.
Only you or just you and Darlene?
Go ahead.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, he's okay with my brother-in-law.
Are we alright to close the door?
No. I was like, right now, hey, call Vasa. What you want to do? I was like, right now, I'm going to say no. On there. Just asking if she's good to close the door.
No, no.
I was like, yeah.
Just leave it open.
So I don't know what's gonna happen with my dog then.
Your dog?
Yeah.
Right now, we're told that he'll be okay inside for at least a day. Yeah,
Well,
but
he's in the bathroom.
Mhm.
And he's being investigated. My daddy doesn't have a phone and that.
you don't have a phone?
No.
Okay.
So what? Are we good to go to the hospital already? Me and the baby then?
We're just waiting for that clarification, right?
Yeah, so right now, we're just holding here for right now.
You're more than welcome to wait inside the ambulance with your baby.
Yeah, well, I wanted to smoke a cigarette.
Oh, okay.
But I I figured I'd just come in and sit in the car, close the door, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool.
That's it, straight ahead. Buckle up for us.
Ready to pat her down?
As officers finish processing the scene, Darlene sits inside a vehicle smoking a cigarette. Her questions revolve not around her child's condition, but the legal outcome. Will Ronald go to jail? Will she face any charges? Her priorities remain inverted, fear of justice outweighing concern for her newborn's fragile state. Minutes later, the ambulance arrives. Paramedics confirm the suspicions. The baby suffers from dehydration, low weight, and a bluish skin tone. All classic symptoms of neonatal abstinence syndrome. The diagnosis is clear. He was born under opioid exposure. Stabilization and immediate hospital transfer became critical, knowing that the first 72 hours of life are decisive for survival in such cases. The urgency of the medical team stood in stark contrast to the detachment of the very adults who should have protected him from birth.
There we go. Before we get to it, man, I gotta advise you of your rights, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and to have the lawyer present while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand your rights? Okay.
Since I got here too.
And you need the restroom? Okay.
Huh?
And you need the restroom?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But I need something to change into or something. I feel like gross.
Okay, let me go let them know what's going on, and then we'll get this taken care of, okay? I'll be right back, darling.
My daughter knocked out right now. It's crazy.
Just a moment. You come. Okay, so just watch your step here, okay? It's a little slippery.
I be wanting the winters here in Georgia look like this, but then I'll be like, hey, if we had it like this, it low-key be bad. Now, I'm not from Georgia, but I do live here, and I've been living here for a while. I'm from Connecticut originally, but I already know how this is, like the snow. We used to walk to school in the snow. Then when I lived in Germany, the same thing. We walked to school in the snow. It is what it is. Here in Georgia, they gonna shut the schools down, work, all that. Everything getting closed down, bro, if it snow. Like, they get even a drop. Like, it don't have to even stick for real. They gonna shut shit down.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the heater for you.
The transfer of the baby to Holy Cross Medical Center confirmed the severity of the damage. His condition was so critical that doctors attempted an airlift to a specialized hospital in Albuquerque, but weather forced stabilization in Teos while further care was coordinated. Meanwhile, the legal process moved quickly. Darlene Gonzalez would be charged with resulting in great bodily harm, a first-degree felony carrying up to 18 years in prison. Her husband, Ronald Martinez, faced charges of possession and third-degree with a possible sentence of up to 4.5 years. Custody of the baby was transferred to CYFD, placing him under care with suitable relatives to ensure his recovery. Beyond the charges, the case would expose a much deeper systemic failure. Both Gonzalez and Martinez had prior cases resolved through dismissals or plea deals that allowed them to remain around children. The discovery not only saved the life of a newborn, but also highlighted the shortcomings of a system that had overlooked earlier warnings, leaving a vulnerable from his very first day of life.
I mean, it's sad, man. People bringing kids in this world, and then kid already exposed to so much. Don't even know what's going on, but exposed to so much. But luckily the kid is under, good care now, and hopefully whichever relative got the kid, they making sure that kid is good. And hopefully the parents get some treatment, get right, and get healthier. leave the drugs alone and work to better their future, to raise their child. But they said homegirl looking at about 18, so it's like that child gonna be 18 if you get that. She probably gonna do about 9, but then again, the child gonna be 9. The child ain't even gonna know you like that for real. Man, that's scary. Like, why wouldn't you want to be in your child's life? Why wouldn't you want to watch your kids grow up or a kid grow up, see the first step, when they talk, all that? Like, why would you want to miss out on that? People do stuff like that and just throw away everything. Me, I know I want to watch my daughter grow up. I want to be there, for all of it. So I try. I even gotta say I gotta try my hardest, but I definitely avoid trouble, for real. My day-to-day, I'll work. On some of my off days, I go play basketball. I'm recording videos on my downtime. Just trying to stay productive, bro, but in a positive way. Might go shop, go out to eat, do a little stuff like that. I just want to stay productive. So at the end of the day, I know I'm out of the way. I'm not getting into no trouble. I ain't causing no trouble. Now, I do keep me a motherfucking firearm. I got to, just in case something goes left. I'm able to defend myself. I'd rather, get caught with it than without it. That's facts. So that's gonna always be my priority: safety, protect my family. So, when you move, I need to lay you down. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below.